Let us come together and unite. Bring peace in the DRC, peace in Sudan, peace in Libya, peace in Sahel, and peace all over Africa. One Africa, one government, one currency, one army, one law. Go Africa.
Hello brothers and sisters, welcome back to Make Africa Great. A few days ago I visited some areas in this continent. It was shocked and I remember the words of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. You remember that Traoré once said, "We are so far behind. We must not think we are in 2025. We are in 1800. We need to catch up to 2025. But why did he say this? Why Traoré said we are still in 1800? So families, I proved that we are still in 1800. I went somewhere, I found the poverty, how the people with no electricity, with no safe water. And I find young talents trying to play football. They have no shoes. It is amazing. It is amazing. And Traoré said we are far because Africa, despite of its gold, uranium, oil, and diamond, still faces poverty, weak infrastructures, and foreign control of its resources. While the world races ahead with artificial intelligence, space programs, and digital economy, much of Africa still struggling with electricity, road, and schools. Traoré's words are not an insult. They're a wake-up call. It challenged Africa to stop dreaming about the future and start building it now. Today, I will prove it through this video that you will see here. And this is a strong and message for we Africans to unite and to catch up with the world. Africa's time is not tomorrow, is today. So in my trip, I visited this area. I met these young talents, look what they're doing. And I try to share with them. Listen a little bit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, in my travel I reached in this area where I found these young Africans playing football. You know, one thing that has shocked me is to see how these young Africans, they managed to create this football ground. You see how they prepare, they cut off some trees and create goals, and you see they have something. Let me see your soccer. So, but they are playing this soccer. It is amazing, families. This one, you see, it is not good, it's not okay. So what I want to do is to go and find a football like this to bring to these young Africans, because just imagine we expect to have player like Samuel Eto'o, to have players like Mohamed Salah, to have players like Nwankwo Kanu. So, but they have not have good soccer. So it is amazing. It is amazing. So families, what I want to do is to support these Africans. So I will support them. Of course, for today I didn't understand that in this area young people are so interested with football. So I want to support these African youth in football. So I promise you, and to anyone who is touched by this video, please, you may contribute by anything, by any way, to support African talents. So Africans has no shortage of talents, but the problem that we have, we are not supporting our talents. So I'm decided to support these talents. So today I'm here. I will come back to this area to show the football football or ball that I will bring to these young Africans, because it was touching my heart that we have talents, we have people who want to play football, who can be footballers, who can support their families, but they have no equipment. So you see, the ball is not okay, but they're playing. So I'm here and I will support them. So let's come here. Come. So as you can see, these young talents, they want to play football, and as I said, I will support them. They have succeeded to manage to create this football ground, but what they lack is equipment. You see, they play without shoes, so we have to find shoes. Of course, someone has a good shoes. We have to find shoes for them. You see, for instance, this is a good player. You see, but there's no. They don't have. You see, no football shoes, but they want to play football. So families, I'm here to help them, to support them. I will support them. I came in this area accidentally. Of course, the aim of coming to this area was just to explore the truth in this area, but I found, and I was shocked when I found these young talents playing soccer. And this is an amazing thing, and they need support. And it's we Africans who are supposed to support them, who are responsible to support them. So, and I will show the example on how I will support them. I'll find shoes, I'll find also football, ball to give them, for them to play and to be professionals. I'm sure one day they will become good footballers. They will play for big team like Madrid, like Esperance de Tunisia, like Enyimba, like Limpopo or Mamelodi Sundowns and other Kaiser Chief. We have a lot of big nations, but how can we extract these talents from these young? It's about supporting them. If we can support them, it's my hope these African youth, they can succeed in fulfilling their dreams. Their dreams is higher, so they need our support. So I was shocked. This was not my journey to come in this area, but accidentally, when I was passing with motorcycles, I saw these young talents playing in the. Now, as you can see, it is sun, but they are playing. So they have courage, they have ambition in them that are sending them to play at sun and at this time. So families, if you have something to share or to support with us, please support us by any means. You may buy some equipment for us, and of course, by any means that you see you can support. I want to support them. You see, for instance, here the football that they are being used. Oh, this one. I'm not a good footballer, but I know how to play football. That's why I'm very interested with these young talents, because in my young age, I tried to play football. I played a little, but I think they need to be supported more and more. So families, have a nice time. Thank you for these young Africans. Yes, welcome back, families, friends. That's what I shared with these young talents. I promised them to go back to support them. They are living in rural areas, so I promised to go back to support them. But all in all, you can see that Africa, we are still living in poverty. To those who are living in town, maybe they are not experiencing this trouble. You go somewhere where you find there's no electricity. You see the houses, how they live in these houses. I found the bridges that is connecting to these communities from main road to their homeland. You can see how it is difficult. Infrastructures are so poor. But who will improve these infrastructures? It's me and you. It's we Africans who are responsible to improve these infrastructures. So one thing that was amazed me is to see community members in this area. They build this bridge by using their own skills, their own technique. But I asked, around this area, there are some engineers, there are some graduates. They say, yes, there are some graduates. But why are they not supporting to apply their knowledge? One thing that I discovered that Africans, we are not working together. There's something that was shocked me also in Burkina when I saw young and professionals and some engineers in Burkina came together, created their own bridge. So something came to my mind that what we lack is maybe courage, or we lack motivation. We can do something, but we lack motivation. Because if we can be motivated, especially to those who went to school, these people who went to school are the ones who are destroying this continent. And I'm telling you the truth because I fear no one. We who went to school, we are the ones who are destroying this continent because we have opportunity to show that we went to school, we have skills, but we are not applying. Right now, you find that young people, graduates, are moving across cities, seeking jobs. But if they can be well organized, the way we have seen something happening in Burkina, they can apply their skills and they can start mobilizing themselves, speaking with the communities, leaders, that we have skills. But what we lack may be materials. People can contribute materials and tools. Then these young engineers or young professionals can apply, whether in agriculture or in infrastructures. So there's no need for us to wait Europeans or Americans or Chinese or Russians to give us aid or loans to improve our infrastructures. That's something that has shocked me in Burkina, as I said, when I saw villagers, people coming together and improving the infrastructures. So families, it is possible. If we are serious, we want to do something, we want to bring changes in this continent, there's opportunity to do so. And this also can give us experience to those who are not experienced. You can show, and of course you can get experience that have done this, have done this. So don't expect that experience will come from maybe from the space. No, experience comes by doing. We have a lot of potential. But the problem that we have, we are not well organized. We are not working together. We are not speaking with one voice. There is a possibility for our engineers, our doctors, our professionals to get jobs. Right now, we are saying we have no job. Is it true we have no job? Job is there. What we lack, we are waiting these companies that maybe we think they are paying more. Of course, we are waiting these Western companies to give us job, to sit like me the way I'm sitting here, lolling on the chair, and that's what we want. But if we are serious, we have a lot of problems in this continent. If it's about infrastructures, engineers, you can apply. Some people say we need maybe to have excavators and something like that. We can start a little bit. I see where, of course, I went somewhere. You see, I participated also in digging, creating roads that people are using hand hold to create and to expand the road, because we don't have capacity to have these excavators. So can we wait until the excavator coming while our people are dying without to go maybe to reach the hospitals? So what can we do? Can we agree to die? So there's a possibility. That's why I'm saying, and I'm sharing this to you, that Africa is the only continent with a lot of opportunities, starting in agriculture. I saw horrible land there, coming to infrastructures. And of course, I've been saying this is a place where we can make money in infrastructures. Our engineers can get experience of road construction. these citizens can contribute. You know, I went in this area where people are keeping cattle. Almost one cattle or one cow cost, if you sell, cost almost, it is almost, if it's not 150 or more than 200 US dollars. So you find the people have more than 2,000 cows. So you can convince them, can speak to them that we need to create or to build a bridge. So if you can take only 5 cows and sell, and you can get money, we can maybe buy bags of cement, you can buy steel bars, something like that, wire mesh, to build roads so your cattle can pass through very easy. So what we need is coming together, collaborating, speaking with one voice, and that's what we lack. So family, I'm saying this and I'm sharing this to prove the words of visionary leader Captain Ibrahim Traoré, who said, we think we are in 2025, but we are in 1800. We need to catch up 2025. So families, the prophecy may not come to pass. When we say this leader is so visionary, sometimes we think maybe he's just speaking maybe to catch up with the social media or to get more followers. No, this man is visionary leader. We are still in 1800, yet we are pretending we are in 2025. So we have to catch up the 2025. So after that, family, thank you for watching. Have a nice time. See you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Africa, Mama Africa. Oh, yeah. You make Africa great. Thank you, Africa. Thank you, Africa.